Hello, hello, hello. Hope everything's working. Yeah, good evening, everyone. Good evening. Welcome to the Sim Cafe. A bit more in the way. Get you out of the way. There we go. Move you along. Look at all these wonderful trophies here, ladies and gentlemen. Very excited about all of those. So, I hope I'm coming across loud and clear. Let me know if the microphone is an absolute sham. I have changed it. I've changed my microphone again. So I'm trying to go for more and more of the kind of free and empty and wireless. So I've got in it tad quiet. Being red on the bars. Sure, turn up your TV. Let's say hello to everyone in the chat, first of all. It is the 28th of June. And Wouter, Marcy, Back, Craig, Keir, Bolt, Vadim, Dargo, John, Jamie, already, and Jez, nearly missed you there. Nice try, Jez. All in the chat. Slightly distant. Well, here it is. Here's a little microphone. Thing. I'll have to play it back and see what I think. I'm sure there's a few things I can do to make it sound a bit less distant. Because, yeah, maybe I'll just turn it up a little bit. If I do that. I am dead after that race. That's a bit loud now. Right, that seems a lot louder. Noise cancelling the fan. Yeah, I've got a few different... Yeah, there's a fan blowing on me, not very well. And I've got a few different filters that I might not need anymore, to be honest. My guys, what's wrong? Hello, Yoda. Hello, Scott. Great to see you. Could be Marshall. We've got the hair blowing now. Look at that. How are we doing? So it's quite an exciting night tonight because we have, of course, got our award ceremony for these lovely trophies here. We've got the prize for the attendance. So if you attended every race, you get put in a prize draw. There's plenty of you in that one. We're going to spin the wheel on that later live. We've also got the award for cleanest hypercar and cleanest GT3 driver. And of course, all of these lovely trophies here for the top 3 in the team and the solos for Hyper and LMGT3. That's all to come in the break between the 2 races. And hopefully we'll have a chat with a couple of people as well about how their series went. So that's cool. Yeah, apart from that, might be a bit of a special announcement about what's coming up at the end of the year. So look out for that, gang. If you want to know what's happening around TSC, just definitely look out for that as well. We'll probably do that at the end of the ceremony, I think. So I am... No, it doesn't actually, Keir, thank you. So I am looking forward to that in a bit. We're going to have a little race first, right? So we did a little vote in the community, didn't we? We said, what race did you enjoy most? And you lot, being awkward, decided to make Imola and Silverstone go head-to-head. I know some people came in and evened it up on purpose. I know what you're like. So I took the decision to do Imola because I feel like we do Silverstone all the time. Let's do a bit of Imola. And tonight I'm back in the Hyper. So, yeah. And then race 2 is coming up after this. Race 2 is at Monza Curva Grande. I hope you can all join in. That's in the LMGT3. And I'm going to do a little bit of driver swap practice with Alicia. So halfway through the race, I'm going to go in the pits. I'm tempted to whack it up to 3 times fuel on everyone and make it 25 minutes, and then that way everyone has to pit. Might do that. But yeah, the idea is I'm going to practice a little driver swap with Alicia in tonight's stream. So look out for that. Alicia, who hasn't really done any practice at all, she did 3 laps earlier. There you go. Hasn't driven in years, all that kind of stuff, is going to get in the rig and drive off. It's going to go really well, you can imagine. I think I'm going to win cleanest GT3, says John. Do you think so? Oh, it was rigged. Nothing happened to me all season. Nothing happened to you, I guess, technically, from others. There's one way to look at it. Whether or not you were a menace on track, it's hard to say. Hard to say. You did today, John. Oh, boy. Not Barcelona, says Felk. Yeah. I enjoyed Barcelona, actually, Felk. Imola was an interesting race for me, so I'm looking forward to getting on the track in a minute. And, yeah, good to see you, Felk. And Marco, great to see you in the chat, sir. Hope you're well. Bolt, Curva Grande is a blast. Yes, it is. John... Nothing happened today either, Alan. We all had an uneventful race. Nothing happened to any of us. John, you were P3 when you got in the car, no? Hey, these things happen, buddy. Definitely more to some people than others. I can say that much. John smashed Elamon. He lost 0 wings. 0 wings lost. Well done, John. That's an improvement. Anyway, I hope you can all get on track and join us. Obviously, we've not done much racing together recently, have we? At all. Because of the heat, basically. And I did say I was going to take a nice break in summer, and I've had plenty going on outside of this that made it all a bit trickier, right? You know, it's like priorities in life. But we have got, what, about 20 minutes, nearly 30 minutes until the race starts. So if you want to get on the server and join us, that'd be pretty awesome. Any car you want, Hyper or GT3, doesn't matter. But maybe get in the car you did so well or badly in the series with. Bit of redemption time, maybe. Nathan, great to see you in the chat, sir. Hope you're looking forward to the awards as well. My little caddy dasher telling me you need to get the Zeus wheel. Oh, don't care. Buy it for me. That'd be nice. You did better than Mark, though, John. Right. Oh, blimey. Let's change that quickly. To... you go. Beautiful. Right. Here's the toes. They're working. Everything else works. I'm going to be terrible. Rakamagi, show me the money. It's coming, sir. It's coming. We've got awards coming out of our ears tonight. We've got 8 trophies to give away. You can see these beauties right here. They're very excited. I hope my microphone sounds all good, people. No one's complaining too much. Yeah, I might have a bit of fine-tune to do, but I've got this little mini mic. It makes everything nice and free. Because that condenser mic was a little bit in my face, bless him, and getting in the way. It's a bit annoying. And I couldn't leave the rig and speak. So here I am. Right. Let's do a lap. 7 minutes left in practice. Blimey. Shall we do? See how we do, ladies and gentlemen. Keir says, Back says, Keir, what do you think of the Zeus wheel? Thinking of getting it or just get the display? Oh, hello, good evening, Keir. Muppet. He's such a muppet, isn't he? I'll do that. I can answer for him when he's driving. No. But do you know what, Back? I've said this before. Yes, Jez, exactly. Get on the track, sir. I'm looking forward to battling you again. We had some great fights. Oh, blimey. Not as many as I'd have liked, but because you seemed to qualify a lot better than me and then never seemed to really race too much. We had 1 or 2, didn't we? Here with the mega ping. Hello, Keir. Enjoying life there with the ping. I hope that's Keir and not me. Get out of everyone's way. Who's that? Jamie also bothering me. Oh, do you know what? These hypers do sound good. And I'll tell you now, having seen them at Le Mans, I am a big hypercar fan. They are awesome cars. Got a lot of time for a hypercar now. I put tyre warmers on tonight because I'm feeling generous, all right? So I won't make it. I had to go work. Store. It happens, buddy. We're not going to get many more chances to race together, Store, this summer. So do find the time. Probably going to be a stream on Tuesday night, ladies. We'll be back on Tuesday for our usual Tuesday racing. And then I might do some dailies on Thursday. Woo. And then that'll be it for next week. And then the weekend after that, we'll do Tuesday and the hot swap on the Sunday. That'll be the summer done, ladies. I'll be gone. I won't be gone. I'll still be here, but we're not streaming. We're not really racing. We're just enjoying some of the finer things in life. The only stream I'll come back for is if they do release some DLC, which looks highly likely. Obviously, we've got a big announcement on the 4th of July, haven't we? Which is more and more looking likely to be something related to the US. Fingers crossed. A whole bunch of new tracks, including Daytona, would be wonderful. Really add a bit of energy back into the game and the player base again, which is doing very well, but always benefits from a bit of There's my tyres. Fresh content. Broke way too late. There, we caught him. So yeah, we will. If they release content in July, we will do a stream probably on a Saturday night to do some community racing together on the new tracks, right? I'm sure everyone would love that. James, great to see you, sir. You popping on the server tonight? Let's see your name anyway, yeah. Great to see Scott on the server as well. See Scott Brierley, 83 Ferrari. He was racing with us quite a lot in ACC and a bit in LMU, and then he's taken a bit of time off, and now he's back, which is kind of exactly what it's all about, right? I don't really want people going nuts for the sim racing constantly. I know some of you want to, and that's great. I think most of us need to find as much balance as we can with this hobby. A bit all-consuming. But yeah. I'm starting from the back, having a few minutes myself. Good idea, Alan. It's all a bit of fun tonight. Maybe you can relive some of your past glories in the Need for Speed Cup. I'm on. Good man, James. I mean, when the Barcelona pack came out, we were getting 44 on the server quite easily, which was awesome to see. And we were down. I mean, that was back in what, March, April? Remember when the Earth was cooler? When we used to wear our normal clothes and have windows not constantly. Anyway, you get the idea. But yeah. When that came out, the buzz was big, so I think for the American track there'll be more buzz. Bit of an easy, Tiger. Bit of a shame that it's in summer. Cheers, Bell. That was quite funny. But yeah, bit of a shame that it's in summer because I'm not really that keen on racing in the summer. I mean, it's light and warm outside. I'd rather be doing something like that. My best of MVS was my 360 on Imola. Yes, that was quite good, Alan. I'll be honest, my Imola was, what's the best way to describe it? A sobering, there you go. It was a sobering experience, Imola, because it's one of what I would consider to be my stronger track, one of my strongest. And obviously the turnout was amazing. We had 42 starters, which was awesome. 40 finishers, which was also incredible. And the only 2 who didn't finish, their PCs literally died, by all accounts. Blue screen, both of them. Now, in that race, I thought I raced quite well, quite cleanly, did my thing, and I came 14th on what I consider to be one of my stronger tracks. I just thought, wow, if that's what I'm good for in this series. I've got a long series ahead. Well, I think it might have been 13th classified after a few penalties, but yeah. I really tried and I really struggled, and I was like, okay, bit of work to do. Ah, we're gone. We'll blame Juan for that one. I don't remember anything interesting happening to me. I'm like, do you know what, John? You might be right. And that was the thing. The series definitely started off with a bang for some of us, right? Some of us may remember the incident involving Dan the Llama. Dargo was overtaking him on the inside at Imola along the straight. Was he overtaking him? I think he was, wasn't he? Or was going past him anyway. And Dan decided to try and tuck in behind him. And as he went to do that, caught Dargo, sent Dargo into John, I think, probably as an order of events. Lots of death, lots of sadness, lots of penalties. It happens. My Imola was interesting. Yes, it was, Dark, as described. Alan was happy I didn't crash into on Need for Speed. Yeah, you did well, mate. The best part of Need for Speed was teaming up with Jeff. Oh, buddy. That is far too kind of you. I really enjoyed teaming up with you, Alan. Thank you. I won't say that I kind of picked you as my teammate. My privilege and all that. But I did have a feeling that you'd be one of the best people I could work with. So cheers to you. Health and safety racing was pretty awesome. And you never know. We might get a chance to do something similar again. Right, buddy? Actually, lol, John. Yeah, sure. We had some interesting battles, didn't we, buddy? Evening, Jeff and chat. Hello, Sir Realstone. Hope you're well, sir. Dave, do you fancy doing race 2 tonight? 20 minutes of Monza Curva Grande. Bit of fun. Just a thought. It'll be on about 8-ish, I guess. About 8:30. And also look out for our announcement, Dave, and all the prizes happening after race 1 this evening. So race 1 will finish in about 8 o'clock. So 8 o'clock we'll do the prizes and all the trophies. So look out for that. And yeah, nice little celebration of our year so far. And again, not many streams now until I'll be going away for summer. 2 next week, 2 the week after, and we are done. Nope, says Dave. Boo. I'm in the TSC washed up Goats Lexus. You love that Lexus, don't you, Alan? I'll tell you what, Alan, I was watching you drive earlier at Le Mans, and it was quite fun seeing how aggressive your lines are. Like, I always leave far too much track limit, and you were not leaving any. And your turning was really late and aggressive, like so much more brave than I do. I'm just not that tuned in that way. That's good to see, mate. Store is going to miss mine and Pete's absolute minimal effort. You're going to miss? As in you're going to miss the minimal effort you made. I see that. Yes, well, Store, I take it you're going to be around for the trophy ceremony at 8 p.m, right? Hello there, says Tommy on track. Tommy, great to see you, sir. You joining us on the server tonight? We're doing a couple of fun races. We voted for this one on the Discord. All related to our TSC Cup. You can see there's a bunch of trophies here. I don't know if you've seen them before. Havel, world's best stream viewer. Great to see you, sir. Yes, we are giving away some wonderful trophies for, you can see Need for Speed in front of us. Look at these bad boys. These are solid gold and platinum. They cost millions. They're going to be sent out to you guys. Look at the size of those things. Absolute wonders. Very proud of those. Need for TSC, Need for Speed, LMGT3. Look at the focus on that. Here's our hyper winners. Okay. Oh, there might be a cat hair. I'll be honest. Tony, good old Tony, has a bit of a penchant for the old rubbing his face on the corner of this thing. Do you know, I think there's a lot of cat saliva there. See that? How about that? A little bit of Tony on your trophy. Maybe I'll polish them. Maybe. Right, let's put that around. I hope the microphone is okay, ladies and gents. It should be half decent quality, to be honest. Yeesh, says Scott. Scott, and to be honest, the team trophies are the one I would love win one of them. And hello, says Andy. Andy, great to see you on track. We already know, ladies and gentlemen, that Wild and Vortex look very likely to have won the team series. So official results out in 45 minutes, but you know, they've already been celebrating, really, haven't they, to be honest? Just loading up, says Tommy. Excellent. Alan took abuse of track limits last 3 stints. Almost 2 DTs. That is shocking. Well, look, Story, maybe you and Pete can team up again in the future, right? That's another thing. So for the old for the community, right, what's coming up? Obviously, we talked a little bit already about the idea of American tracks coming out, so I think that'll renew a bit of interest. I haven't done nearly enough enduro racing in this sim. I don't think this sim's, I don't know, really got it going yet in that way. It's quite weird, right? They're still, well, we know they're doing a lot of testing, right? And the big thing is, obviously, I've said it a million times, the private team servers. As soon as I can do a lobby, because at the moment I can only do single racing. As soon as we can do team lobbies, we will have a lot of things that we want to do together, including a duo cup. There will be 2 of you doing a driver swap, a race under 2 hours long, maybe hour and a half, hour and 20, something like that. We'll figure it out. There would also be, in the future, a TSC Enduro Cup, which I'll be very excited about. We'd want probably at least 30 teams. It'll all be one class, I think, because we'll see. We'll figure it out. Maybe not. We want about 30 teams. That's a lot of people. It's a lot of drivers. So we need to do something about that. That's going to be a big push from everyone. And then probably the biggest thing of all would be a charity event. I so badly want to do a charity event with you guys. Raise some money for some brilliant causes. There's some very important ones out there. Not least of all, Luke Addison's legal fund. But more importantly, the kind of charities I've been partnered with in the past. I know a lot of you were interested in as well. I mentioned my father passing, the charity he wanted to support, that kind of thing. There's a lot I'd like to do for a charity race as soon as we can get that. So fingers crossed that happens. I would be honoured if you'll have me, says Store. Very keen. Very kind. Very generous. Very friendly. Store, I know you're tuning in, buddy. Store, have you booked your Silverstone stuff yet? For those of you who want to come Silverstone and haven't booked it yet, please don't wait. You might find the ticket package you want is no longer available, and that would not be fun. So... 11 on the clock, let's go. Anyone watch the World Cup last night? I was in what would you call it? It was an outdoor area with a cover. There's a big screen, big speakers, which is good. And loads of, you know, like they do the whole box park thing with containers nowadays. It was like that, but not officially box park. Another one. Loads of independent food places that actually had incredible food there. And you know my missus is a foodie, we don't miss on that. So yeah, that was pretty cool. Watched it with some friends. And the most important thing out of all of it, hotel yes, ticket no. Or don't wait, buddy. The one you want will probably sell out. Honestly, please don't wait. I hate that to happen. Do it. Don't delay it. If you need any help, let me know. I'm sure you don't, but yeah. Anyway. But yeah, more importantly, ladies and gentlemen, your boy Jeff, for the first time in 42, sorry, has bought a car and driven it around on his own. It happened. It was something I've been desperately trying to get sorted for a while now. We failed a driving test in December. And then, as you may know, I passed a driving test in April. But that was not the end of my fun. No, because it turned out I passed my driving test. Get this, ladies and gentlemen. On the 14th of April, my provisional driving license expired on the 4th of April. Look at me. So that meant I was driving around technically without a valid license, which is not good. Now, everyone seemed to miss it. I didn't check, my instructor didn't check, and my examiner also didn't check. Despite checking my address, my photograph, everything else, seemed to cleanly miss the date. So, because of that, I had a lot of fun. Also, I had the wrong address on the license, so I had to get that changed as well. But also, the address it was going to, my old flat, you may remember it, I no longer had access to because the guy who lives there was away. Just away for like months. But everything was colluding to make things a bit tricky. But long story short, Alan, maybe I put something that's very generous, Al. In your garden, right? But yeah, so long story short, we got that sorted because it actually came through the other day. I did like a big application before Le Mans, about a week before Le Mans. And the other day I looked on my phone and lo and behold it was there. I was doubly excited. It's actually been quite a big week of news because I've been offered a job. So lots changing there as well, which again has been keeping me very, very busy. I'm actually quite busy at the moment. So you'll hear more about that in the next few weeks. Stay tuned. I did warn you that it may well affect my schedule for streaming in September. We'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. Garden or sofa. They can pitch a tent in it in your living room. That'd be cool. Well done for job. Congrats. Thank you. I mean, look, this is we're still figuring things out. So let's not do too much celebrating, but it's looking really positive. A lot of fun. Been a lot of hard work in some rather extreme heat. Let's just hope we can get this over the line cleanly. It will mean a lot of big things for me. I'm very excited. But yeah, we've got a lot to do. And then, of course, as I was kind of mentioning earlier, I got my license and I got a car. So did a lot of work on Auto Trader, not just John. Did a lot of work looking through Auto Trader in the last few weeks, basically, trying to figure out what the most relevant car is for us. And there's a few stipulations we had. One of those being, had to be petrol, right? Congrats on the job and the car on your hair. I know the hair's good, isn't it? Anyway. Yeah, the stipulations were it had to be petrol because of the congestion stuff in London. You can't really use a diesel, an old one. It had to be petrol. Alicia wants to drive it, so it has to be automatic, right? Because she wants to start getting familiar and do her lessons and all that stuff. So we want automatic for her. I'll be honest, I was very, very happy with the idea of automatic because it is incredibly easy and you wouldn't really want to drive anything else. And I guess the other thing was it had to be cheap because, you know, my insurance was going to be horrible in my first year, right? We know that. But it needed to be cheap, small engine, that kind of thing. So I got a Hyundai i30, you might have seen it on the Discord, 1.6 automatic with the wheels spinning into the wall. Look at that. Well done, Jeff. 6 minutes left, we can do a lap. Do a lap with 6 minutes left. So yeah, I got a Hyundai i30. Have you crashed it? Yes, Dargo is the short answer. Which is exactly why we got a relatively cheap car. 50,000 miles on the clock. One lady owner. It works. And I did a lot of research on the gearbox and everything. It's quite sound. Oh, I stopped at a stop sign, maybe. But yeah, it's great. It's very practical. It should be the most reliable that you can kind of get. You know, cars, it's a bit of a lottery, all that kind of stuff, right? I mean, the aircon's already mooned out, so I have to get that fixed. That'll be a couple of hundred probably, that kind of stuff, but still comes as part of the price. We've got a cheap one. It looks like it'll work. I've been on the motorway with it. It's incredibly smooth on the motorway. Very simple. I'm guessing you've got automatic, Dave, or is that a bit of an assumption? What about you? But yeah, Dargo. So I have parking underneath my building here in North London, and it is rather unusual parking because it is the underground of a tall, very big building that's very heavy. So there's massive supporting columns everywhere, which makes it very difficult. I can't describe how tricky it is. It's very tight, and every parking bay is hilariously small. And some of the parking bays on the sides of them have poles and pipes and stuff that are all metal to guard some of the hosing and piping around the actual underground. And yeah, yesterday I was trying to come out of my parking spot. Just went crunch into the pole. I was like, yo! Don't worry about it. There's enough marks on the body already. You'll never notice it. Mine's automatic hybrid. Nice one, Dave. Dave, I'm sure you did a lot of manual driving in your life. How would you say it compares? No, Alan, that's the worst bit. The guy filled it for me when I was there, and I drove away and it was working. I was like, yay! And then within a minute, dead. I was like, maybe he didn't put enough in, right? Because he only had a tiny can. So, went to Quick Fit, put it in there. The guy's like, yeah, it's working. Same thing, within a minute, gone. So hopefully it's just a hose that was corroded. Replacing a hose would be about 50, 100 quid. If anyone watching knows anything about decent garages in my area, North London, or local enough, let me know. I've got one friend of a friend, or relative of a friend, who can probably help me. But it's always good to get a second opinion. So if anyone has those kind of contacts, don't be shy. I mean, we are very much a motors community, so it'd be cool if someone could help in that way. Or if anyone here does that kind of thing. Keir does it, but he's in Mordor. That's no good. Here come the excuses. Oh, yes, story. Also, so much easier in town, city. What about the motorway, Dave? I mean, I've been on the motorway with it, and it's just... I know normally you'd probably just be in fifth most of the time, but even then, it's so easy. I'm just like... Obviously, I did all of my lessons and everything in manual. So yesterday was actually the first time I've ever driven an automatic car. And I couldn't get over how easy it is. It genuinely is that easy. It's just hilarious. How easy it is. I'm going a bit slow here. Walter's going 4 seconds faster than me. Is that John Ford in a Hyper? Well, that's exciting. Does he know about the cost of a wing? No joke round here, buddy. When stuff in traffic. Well, obviously, like I was just driving around Valencia yesterday for a bit, and yeah, obviously a lot of the roads around me, the suburban roads, aren't that wide. People double park either side. No room. Constantly in and out. And again, with a... Also, it's just... like cheating. Was a bit slow. Scheiße! I swear in other languages, right? Right, okay. That's a shame. I was going to get a bit closer to Wouter there. I was probably about a second and a bit up. That'd have been nicer for the ride. Well, 26 on track. Go on, ladies. That's not bad. I'm quite proud of that. Well done, everyone. Oh, Beardy's in the chat. Hello, Beard. Ford should choose the wingless pug. Hey, Alan. Hey, Al. Nailed that one, mate. 10 points to you. Hello, Beard. Yeah, good to see you. Pavel, every modern car should have automatic gearbox. I have an automatic car and a manual van. Van spends its life in sixth on the motorway, so no big problem. Yeah, that makes sense, Thor, I guess. Yeah, I mean, now technically I've not got a manual car, and maybe I never will. Or maybe one day I'll buy a cheap little throw-around manual for fun. Like get some... What's the cheapest rear-wheel drive manual? It's just an MX-5 normally, isn't it? There's not many others. If I can get a cheap, banged-up one, just drive it around a bit when I'm a bit more rich. If I can get cheap insurance when I'm older. That kind of thing. Couple of years' time. Technic is for humans. Yes, exactly, Pavel. Yeah, so yeah, it's too easy. So I've been enjoying driving around. Last night I didn't drink because I had like a quarter of a beer because I drove Alicia to see our friends, and it was interesting because it's one of the places like London is very good public transport. Going like around the edges is quite difficult, really. So yeah, it was good to just go and see our friends quite easily. Free parking in a car park nearby. Cheers. No problem there. Yeah. Once you get an auto, it's hard to go back. Makes you super lazy. Honestly, Bipsy, I've had people horning at me everything. I'm just cruising. There's a lot of 20 around London. 20's plenty. So I'm like, all right, 20. So I'm doing like 22 maximum, really, if that. People overtaking me with double lines as well. Oh, it's funny. And I'm doing like 22, 23, so technically over the limit. People are not happy. We did 24. Oh, the best bit about 20 is it's so slow. If I just put enough speed on, I can literally just cruise control. I just leave my feet off the pedals and I'm doing like 20, 22. Helps if you're going downhill a little bit, mate. Yeah, just loving it. Just chilling. I've sorted out it's an old car, right? So I don't have a lot of connectivity. But really, you use your phone for the sat-nav, right? And then I've got my phone Bluetooth to the car using a little Bluetooth adapter and aux thing. So my phone automatically connects to the car. I've got my sat-nav. I've got all the stuff I need. I could get, for £90, a big screen to put on the centre console, but the only thing I'd use it for is sat-nav. I don't know. I don't know if it's a good idea. Always got paddles if you want to change yourself. Yeah, that's nice. I haven't got that at all. Mine's so simple. Love it. It's so simple. Is that Christian on the server? Go on, Christian. 27. Love to see it. That's not a bad turnout considering. I'm guessing you're not on the server, Fipsy? It's a shame. Wouldn't mind seeing you on here, mate. Are you going to do race 2? We're having a bit of fun on Curva Grande in the GT3s. Almost beat you. Shut up, John. Got lucky, buddy. We've already been talking about your escapades in a hyper. And yes, ladies, don't forget, Gear Knob does the same thing. Hold the line. Oh, what, you mean sequential shifting on it, you mean? Yeah, that looks fun. But I just think, would I ever actually end up using it? It's just, yeah, weird. I don't know. Anyway, I did a lot of research, and apparently the Hyundai automatic box is the old simple style that works very well. They haven't tried to do a manual converter like Honda do a lot of, and it's not one of those complex 6-speed things that always breaks. It's quite simple. I've not even tried driving fast. Jump on for the second one. Good man. I really haven't driven fast yet. I just cruise around. I just feel like if I want to go fast, I'll do this or go-karting. Or something else, maybe. Maybe it's time to do some track days. Uh-oh. But yeah, TSC track day. I have to come up. Yeah, so with that, I just don't want to go that far. And also London, it's all cameras and police. So I don't really want to get any fines or anything or points. But things are pretty chill for me right now in the car. Pretty chill. And also good for Alicia because she does get quite a lot of motion sickness. I'm trying to be as steady as possible. I'm driving like a chauffeur. Wonderful. Very freeing. Lots of things I want to do. Of course, it now means that we can do things like our stream tour. You remember, guys, remember wanting to do a stream tour? Come and invade your homes? That is on. Fipsy, I'm coming to your place to stream. It's going to happen hopefully before the end of the year, right? That'd be cool. Need DSG in your life, Jeff? Apparently not. Don't worry, Jeff, at the start, everyone's slow. No, I'm not going to go faster, Felk. I was, but not anymore. No, what have I missed? Says Monty. All sorts, mate. All sorts. Race in 50 seconds. Looking forward to this one. Monty, go on the Discord. I got a car, finally. I've actually got a license and a car. Weird times. We're driving. We're having a lot of fun. I'm going to start my stream tour, going to people's houses. I want to stream from everyone's house. Right, it's going to be a lot of fun. I'm not locked in here with you. You're all locked in with me. Beautiful. And we have got the awards ceremony in the end of this race. 25 minutes. Look out for it. Yeah, really happy about it, Demonte. It's a lot of fun. Couldn't have done it without Alicia. She's been incredibly supportive. Hopefully I can support her as well with her driving. Watch out, Torpedo's about. Come to mine in London all day, buddy. All day. I'll be there. But like I say, I want to do a stream tour. I want to stream from everyone's houses. I think it'll be hilarious. It'll be a lot of fun. It'd be a Saturday night thing, probably. Maybe a Friday night. Probably Saturday. We probably need the day to kind of figure a few things out. Right, let's go. A little bit of racing with a gang. Now, I'm going to get sad in a minute. We don't do enough of this, do we, really, at the moment, with the heat. And, of course, we're about to recess for summer and give everyone a bit of a refresh. And then when it comes to the autumn time, we are back with a bang, baby. Look out for news at the end of the awards ceremony. Right, we've got 27 on track, which is pretty cool. Obviously, the Brave Boys are in the Hypers. We've now seen the Hypers for real at Le Mans, and trust me, these are incredible machines. I can't tell you enough. You all have to go and see hypercars racing in your life. There's no excuses. Not that expensive. We're all doing a big one next year at Silverstone, you probably know. Come on, guys, make it happen. I would definitely want to see these things at Spa. I want to see them at Imola. I think these things at Imola would be incredible. Well, basically every track, basically. But look out. We've got lots coming down. Slow down. Okay, here we go. Let's get in the zone a bit. Race about to go green. We're off. I feel like I missed one of my gears. Coming up very fast behind me. I haven't given any warnings on the server about not crashing. Ooh, a bit twitchy there from Wouter. Not sure what happened. Maybe he got hit from the car in front. Oh, I was slow there. I was slow there. John takes the advantage to get in front of me. That is a nightmare. Oh! And Vince spears off to the side. No idea who that Vince is. Right, let's keep up with this 40. He's got a whole wing in front of me. Very green, Pavel, very green. Definitely using all of his tyres. Don't know who you watched the F1 race today. Certainly interesting, lots happening. Ferrari having a bit of a nightmare, really, right? Going from all the way at the front to all the way at the back, basically. As John eats the dirt and I avoid it. All right, Wouter's our next target. Let's go. Hope I don't get caught out there. Hey! Ooh, Jeff, don't do that. That'll kill you. Ah, we can't fight. He is gone. Go and kill Wouter for us. Kia in a wonderful livery there, highlighting all of the TSC bosses. Antonelli had a long way back from hell. Yeah, I mean, there's some really big performances there. George probably getting away with a little bit in quali and then, yeah, really capitalising on it, which is great for him because he's not won since Australia, which is crazy stat. Here we are. There's Kia being a lot more committed than me. Here in front is currently running with the new Simagic Zeus Wheel. Zeus Wheel? Can't remember, sorry. Zeus, isn't it? Sorry. Looks awesome. And there's a lot of things you can do with that little display, actually, which looks really fun. It's Scott and John having a little fight behind us. Tommy, new guy Underwood, P1 and loving it. This guy is fast, isn't he? I think it's from a Only Fools' community. Really quite fast. Would love to see some of our top GT3 guys racing against him. Seems like they never seem to mix. Every time Tommy's here, they're all away. Hopefully we'll get them fighting at some point before I wreck my tyres. I'm starting to think I didn't... No, I did change my tyres. Oh, Kia going on Wout. Love to see it. Bit of fratricide. Not bad, not bad. We're keeping up. We're keeping up. Last 24-hour finish was nice. Pavel, do you know what? I really didn't feel like I had followed that race this year at all, which is a shame because last year that race blew my mind. I really loved being there with the gang. That was a bit hot. That was a bit hot. I didn't like that. Let's go. These two might be pulling away from me here. Got on John just behind, waiting to wrap up any leftovers. Oh, be careful, Jeff. We are going to catch the GT3s. We've got a 25-minute race here. We are going to get some traffic, which we're looking forward to. Multi-class traffic does provide a lot of entertainment. That was terrible from me there. Not the best work. Ooh, flash of the yellows. No idea why. We're still in P7. Yeah, really irritating Wouter now. Love to see it. Oh, John had a whoopsie. He's fell off. Scott a little bit behind. Keep up with the pace, Scotty. You're getting there. You'll probably be faster than me in the next race. Up in P1 is Felkman. Not that far away. Seems like he's got company. This is awkward. Tell us more, John. Did you kill P1? I'm missing a wing. Okay, because really is right on Tommy. That looks like a good fight. As long as you don't kill anyone else. Good IMSA 6 hours of Watkins Glen right now. Ooh, nice, Dave. Well, you saw the Super Trofeo crash there, right? I don't know if you saw me post it in Discord. That was horrendous. Definitely gave me good old ACC lobby vibes on Watkins. That start was always a problem. Who's that? That's John eating the door, eating the floor, I should say. Oh, so annoying. Do you know what? We started this campaign off saying Wouter was our sworn enemy, and sadly since then, I think he's put in a lot more laps than I have, and he is just a bit clear of me at the moment. It's a bit sad. We were enjoying some tussles, but really he's got a good half a second on me at the moment, I'd say. If not more. I had a tendency to make one or two whoopsies, which keeps me in the zone, but really on pace, he's kind of pulling away mostly. And of course, I'm making plenty of whoopsies of my own at the moment. So, anyone seen it? John, have a look under your GT3. You never know. John, what car are you going to pick for race 2 tonight? Curva Grande. Actually, John, do you know what? When I was at Le Mans, I don't know if you saw it, there was a shop that had bits of broken car with a little model of it next to it. It's like a memorabilia piece. Maybe if you go to that shop, you can piece together parts of your old car. That'd be quite cool. Right, we are slightly losing this really cool gang of kids in front of us. We can only try and improve. Hopefully traffic brings them back a little bit. Bit slow there though. He still hasn't got past Wouter. Says a lot about both of them, maybe. Four-tenths of our best lap. Did you spot the difference with John's car? Only one difference, and you're probably going to spot it. So that's a fairly straightforward game there back. We're keeping him in check. Just noticed John's in chat and not the race. Have you just noticed that? Yeah, and he's not that good at typing. That's any help, Fipsy. Definitely a one-finger guy. Fipsy, I'll tell you what, you're going to be very excited with our announcement, I think. At the end of our awards ceremony. It won't be long. I'm going to keep it nice and short for everyone. We don't need to bore you all to death with lots of rubbish. But we'll have a little awards ceremony to cap off Need for Speed. A couple of prizes to give away. And then, yeah. And if you're on the socials, you can follow me there. Not a lot happening there at the moment, but it will be back on in the autumn. Let's keep growing this awesome community and see where we can take it. I feel like I lost any kind of the coaching that Ollie gave me back in the day for this track. Don't you start, Dave. My driver briefing was legendary as well. Come on. No, you don't. Caught it. They took. Fair enough, John. That makes a lot of sense. See yellows again. Hello. Hello. Bolty. What are you doing that way, Bolt? Come on, Bolt. Oh, he's gone. And just like that, we're up to P6. These things can't be helped. John's shedding parts for fun. Yeah, he can't help it. He really can't. Right, that little gang ahead of me, they're a little bit quicker. They keep pulling away every lap. Can we rely on a bit of GT3 magic to come and ruin it for them? Oh, there's sand and yellows ahead. That looks exciting. And it's Roger Kett. Go on, Roger. Pick yourself up. I remember when Dargo tried to rejoin there and got sent to the moon and then ended up driving through all the grass I've ever seen in Imola and rejoined somewhere at the back here. It's hilarious. Most considerate rejoin in history. Right, they are about to hit a fairly tight pack of LMGT3s, that's for sure. Right, I'm going to have to push a little bit. Every time the team watch John drive the car at the track, they shed a little tear. Goodbye. Maybe they don't work too hard on the car anymore. There's no point in getting attached. That's not using all the track at all. That is. There you go. Delta responds in kind. Hey, look who it is, health and safety. Go on, Alan. He's had a long day of racing. A long car, we hardly knew you. Bipsy, obviously I'm excited about streaming from your place. Just need an invite, to be honest. I'll be definitely coming over. I can't wait to... Mate, I've never tried triples. I'm very excited about the idea. That would be cool. I did well lasting 2 laps with no practice. Yeah, John, I think you're indicative of our community as a whole, you know? Just wing it, probably get it wrong, make a few excuses and sign out early. Definitely the TSC way, isn't it? And these hypers are fast ahead of me and they're getting through all this traffic like a knife through butter. I'm wondering where the trouble's going to come. Here we got Dan Johnson in a GT3. Go on, Dan. And Nininger, good to see. And Mr. R. Davis. Well, that'd be interesting. Is that Ricky? I don't think it is, but it'd be cool if it was. Not sure, actually. I'll tell you what, we've caught the other hypers a bit. They had to slow down there. That only helps. We're doing all right here. I'm looking to get rid of the bucket seat. It's too hot. Ooh, yeah, not for me. I got in Super GT's bucket seat, and when I did, I was like, oh my god, it was so tight. I forgot that that's what a lot of racing seats are basically like. Just little coffins. I couldn't move my legs. They were stuck together. I had no room for my shoulders. Nothing. This is the Juan. Great to see you. This is the kind of rally style they call it. It's very open. It's wonderful. Compared to those absolute coffins. Lars Wiltshire and Casper Needy having a fight. Scott has DNF'd. Where are you in the chat, Scott? Ricky Davis, nice one. Great to see Ricky racing with us again. Always wonderful to see old names back on the server. Hopefully in September time we'll be filling it out again. But like I said, if they do a DLC pack in the summer, we'll probably go for that as well. As Ash Evans absolutely mounts the curb in P9. Hope you well, Ash. Oh, hyper worries for Walter. God, we can get Walter one of the last hyper racers of the year. That'd be wonderful for the summer anyway. I span. Of course you did, mate. Of course you did. I'm struggling. In summer it puts me off racing. Yeah, the seat, I bet. Yeah. Yeah, I need to be comfy. Doesn't look that comfy. And you're not actually fighting G-forces, ladies. You don't really need to be hugged that hard. If you're missing hugs, I'm always available. The next level cooling seat. Not worth the idea, Dave. Right. I would love to catch Walter. Let's see if we can do it. It's Christian in a BMW. Oh, I'd love to kill him. I can't though, right? Great to see you, Christian. Christian was really helpful at Le Mans, obviously one of our main cars for getting around, and it's my ride, so he had to put up a lot of rubbish from me and Toby and Scott playing loud music and being very annoying to him constantly for hours on end in extreme heat. He was a really good sport. Cheers, Christian. Annoyingly, I can't get any closer to Walter. Would love to. Wonder if he botched his car up in a crash with his tyres. 10 minutes to go. We've kind of done the traffic. Only in a league of his own out here. Andy looking very sweet in the GT3. Hello, Andy. Look at that. E2 for Burrow. I think these Wild Vortex boys need doping. Or doping tests anyway, I should say. Anything any faster. I'm getting a bit suspicious of all this pace. Sean Curtis and Andy Burrow setting our splits alight at the moment here at TSC. Wow, so already back up to 2 seconds away. Damn. Okay, come on. 9 minutes to go, not long left. Much better through T1 there. Delta reflects it. Relative, sorry, I should say. The Delta. And it's the relative also. We close in a little bit on our best friend Wouter. Not sure I need cooling, says Fipsy. Anything for the elbow? Maybe we could get its own little cushion or support? Own little armrest? Just being open so I'm not hugged and cooked. Yeah, I mean... Oh, hello, I missed that one. Damn you. Back. Back, any chance you're joining us for race 2, or are you still on a bit of a hiatus? Totally get if you are, buddy. I'll say what, we're eating into our best lap time here to try and catch Wouter, and it's just about all he's doing is holding me off now. It's a shame. Didn't see that. Say hello everyone if you're watching. Laptops, phones, PCs, tablets, microwaves, middle of your wheel screen if you're Kia probably. All that, get involved, say hello. I'll have a look. Come on. Yeah, we've got a bit of chatting to do first. We've got to go through our award ceremony. Oh look, Wouter's going green now. What a little try hard. Okay, I see you, Wout. I had to lift off there, it's a bit too hot. Annoying. Japan or Japan tomorrow? I'll be honest, that's pretty confusing, Pavel. Ah, football. Brazil. Do you know what? Japan look good, but Brazil probably have enough to get past them. Could be 2-1. Could be 1-1 penalties. What about you, Pavel? What do you reckon? Six minutes to go. We're not going to see any more GT3s. Hopes for the team of me catching Wouter are fading. I am for Japan. Yeah, I mean, they're very technical. They're fun to watch. Obviously, Alicia's a big fan as well. I support them. I'm not really a big fan of this Brazil side. It's surprisingly dead for Brazil. Woo! Caught that one. Oh, that's tense. That's not tense. Don't do that, Jeff. 5 minutes to go. Let's bring it home, ladies. Bring this Need for Speed to a close with a little... What is it at the end? Is it epilogue? I can't remember. A little goodbye. The Brazilians are lazy. In footballing terms. Not really. I mean, they've got one of the best defensive teams in the cup, which is kind of weird, right? Because they're obviously known again for their fluency in football and their fun. And they're basically just got all the best defenders and goalie now. Quite weird. But we'll see how that figures out for him. Doc still P1. I think Tommy's still P1. On the GT3s as well, good to see. Defensive instability, because we're a bit, you say bad, I mean, he's got a bit of experience, buddy, and he had a good league, he had a good second half of the season in the Prem. He did. He's not lost it. I think he can be individually a bit lacking, kind of not use the word lazy because he's literally a defensive midfielder who does a lot of work, but not quite as energetic as the young CDMs, is he? Anyway. I think that was Wouter sending him off again. Might even be more Wouter, there's more yellow here. Yeah, where is he? Hello, cutie pie. That's Felk. Okay. P1. No longer P1. I won't ask what happened. Maybe he's not to crush me live in stream. Was Wow just mugging off that chicane? I'm seeing all sorts of dust. Right, 3 minutes. Can we hold off the Felk for a legendary TSC battle here? P-Par and Wouse having a little bit of a tussle ahead. The P4. Or even on the podium. And Wow, still a podium here. No. Maybe that's a hyper. Maybe I saw a GT3. They now have Cucurella and Kubasi. I mean, is that it? They used to have Ramos and... and what's his name? Puyol. And you want to say they got a... Honestly. Can you hear yourself? Football's changed. Here's Roger Kettle. This Felk can't keep up. Yeah, PK, I mean, come on. Football's a different sport now, you know what I mean? Felk can't handle my chicane style. Don't tell him. Here's Ricky. He's there. Oh, he swatches his... Oh, do you know what the worst bit is? Wouter binned it. Oh, wow, I binned it. And if I hadn't, I might have been in range. That was annoying. Oh, well. That was fun. Whew. Oh, boy, it's hot. It is hot. It's not even that hot today. At 25, well, it's probably about 26 in London now, but it's not even that hot, and yet we are cooking, and I've got a strong fan blowing directly on me. As you guys know, I'd normally race in summer with an aircon unit, right? And you'll never guess what happened a week ago. It died. Can you imagine? I seem to have a relationship at the moment with aircon dying. Very sad. Yeah, so I just don't get any respite from the heat alone. That was bad timing. It was a bit, wasn't it? And honestly, Dave, I live for that thing. Like, in the summer at night, sleeping, wonderful, because I got that cold air on me. I've not had it for a week. I thought I was going to die the other night. I got so weirdly hot. It was about, I don't know, it was about half hour after I dozed off. I wake up again, and I felt like I was in a furnace, and I got a fan pointing fully on me. Felt warm. I did not feel great. That's Friday night, I think, funny enough. We have ordered another one. They're a lot more expensive than I last bought them, that's for sure. And a lot of places have sold out, obviously. This is it, right? We've got another lap. Oh, we've got another lap. Here we go. This is it. The end of it. Last lap coming up. And it looks like an overtake on the Felk. He's on the card. I want to tell you. Oh, we slipped up the inside. No! Damn. Should have broke a fraction earlier. Easily would have made it. Or just a bit harder. Never mind. We nearly had him there, ladies. We nearly had the Felk. Live on TV. It's a kind of potential talent, a latent talent that I'm just hiding, you know? Okay, let's bring it home. Jay Wright doing the good stuff with a win. I think with the slightly lower numbers in the racing at the moment in the community, you know, we've gone down from like 35, 40 to more like 25 at the moment. I think it might be good to put some more single mate races back in and just get a nice big decent single class, right? Like 25 cars. Because when it splits up like this, it's not the same. Here's Alan. Here we go. My teammate from the Need4Speed series. What a fitting way to end this race. Go, buddy. We're sending this GT3 to the moon. Go on now. Look at him go. Oh, there's a wheel. Oh, there's more. There's Felk. Oh, wow. He's still going. Look at that. Incredible. That is supporting a teammate right there. Oh. Right. Sold out pretty much everywhere. What have we been talking about, Dave? Bit of context. Anyway, doesn't matter. Ladies, that was it. Let's have a look who won and who didn't. Let's see who done what. Come on. Let's see who done what and why. So P1, James Wright from Keir Batty and Jamie Parr. Well done. Well done, Jamie, keeping Wouter off the podium. Really excited about that. Back in the GT3 and Tommy Underwood from Andy Burrow and Mark Bell. Good work. Reedy in P4. Solid. Well, in fact, they've not finished yet, funny enough. And a tiny gap from Bell and Burrow as they come around the last corner. That was fun, says Alan. Good man. How did the wing not come off? Good question back. Front impact. This is the problem with damage models in GT and sim racing. They're not great. And it's good that we kind of have something, but they're not great. And so that's why when it becomes really heavy and strict, I feel a bit sad. Like, that wasn't, you know, we don't know what happened in the real world. You get all sorts of weird stuff in the real world. You know, often bits of like bodywork come off when cars have a little connect. And then that drags into the tyre and then the tyre explodes and everything fails. Right? Yeah, it's different. It's different. Keith, hello, sir. Right, okay, ladies. Ladies. Well done, everyone who finished that race. We've got race 2 coming up. But before we do that, we've got a little bit of business, haven't we? Quite excited for this. Let me take my gloves off for a minute. Really sweaty hands. It is warm, isn't it? Where's my drink? Here's my drink. Right, I've got a few things to do now. Let's see what we can get together here. Let's see what we can get together. Race 2 is coming with a very special guest in the rig. I'm going to do a little pit stop. I might force everyone to do a pit stop, actually. Might be fun. But let's have a look. If I go for... Got to do a few bits of admin for a second. Give me a second. Second. That should work. Yeah. Question. Yeah. We'll figure it out. Yeah. Oh, my. I'd invite you, Juan. What do you reckon? In the chat, let's do a 40-minute race, says Vadim. Easy, Tiger. GG to you, Bell, for the podium. Well done, buddy. Very funny in quality or practice, by the way, when you nearly killed me. I enjoyed that, says one. Good man. Tech, Jeff, don't you start. I'm going to sleep tonight after doing it after 8.5 hours of driving LMU. Jeez. What trophy did I win? hang around to find out. And well done, Andy, on your P2 as well, in the GT3. You're just fast, Andy, aren't you? I hate you, man. Roger Gettle, GG, I guess. Did you finish the race? If so, yes, big GGs, thank you. Big GGs. Right, let's see if we can get everyone in. I think that's most of it. Where is he? I'm trying to find some more names. Oh, here he is. Let's do. Oh. We could do this a bit quicker, I'm sure. Okay. See if we can get all of this working. Right, we've sent out some invites. We'll try and do as many as we can. We'll get it in, and then we'll see how it goes. If it works, it works. If it doesn't, don't blame me. Perfect. Where is typing this? We'll do a little bit of typing. That'd have been much cleverer, wouldn't it, gang? There he is. There he is. What's more in the football? Right. Okay. Well done, everyone. Says Andy Lee. You're not winning mine. Miss one. I had a good race there. Enjoyed that. Nice work, John. Imagine not being P2 in hypers. Imagine. Roger, I dumped on the last lap because I spent the whole race on my own after being killed by Sean. Oof. Good on Sean. You were flying, John, says Kit. He was actually at one point. A GG to John for the entertainment. Tech skills almost as bad as your driving. Whoa, hold the line. P5 wasn't too shabby. Correct, Marcy. Well done, sir. Great to see you on track, as always. You know I love seeing your name on the server. Gives me a little thrill. Right. We are trying to get a few more people in. So let's see how that's going. Let me just double check everything. Honestly, you guys here forever. Boop. And where is he? Type in the name. There we go. Right, I think that's almost everyone now. Let's see what we can do. So we've done that one, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. They've all been invited. Let's see if we can get them all in. We are trying here. We're trying to make this happen. P5 wasn't too shabby. So what we will do, ladies and gentlemen, is I think we should start. Just saw this is Bob. Hello from Ohio. Hello, Bob. How you doing, buddy? We have, as you know, ladies and gentlemen, completed our Need for Speed series. Here we have it here. 5 races from Imola, Philemon, in Hyper and the LMGT. I really enjoyed the series. The series had a team element and a solo. So we had people matched up from the Hypers and the GT3 into a team, and they scored points together. For me, the team part was almost kind of more important in a way. So yeah, I hope everyone else had a really good series as well. Dan, great to see you in the chats. Race 2's coming up, buddy. Don't worry. 20 minutes on Curva Grande. It'll be a laugh. Join in. We've not got many more races together before the summer comes and consumes us all. Make sure you join us for the race 2. Anyway, so let's see. I think what we should do is we should start with the team results. Actually, no, we could start with the singles, couldn't we? Because we all know the singles. We'll give people a few more minutes to get in. So let's start with that. And I do believe neither of those are here right now. So let's have a look. In the Hypers, once and for all, here we go. Ben Shepherd. Now, Ben, I believe, is on holiday at the moment, so definitely finding that very difficult to get in touch with us. So appreciate that one, Ben. If you could speak to us, I'm sure you'd tell us it was the best series you've ever taken part in, and you did some brilliant work across pretty much every race, being very consistent. So well done to you, Ben Shepherd. Big clap from Felk. Felk, P2, not far off. Obviously had a big issue in one of the races that probably was the end of it for him in his challenge, but well done to you as well, Felk. And an incredible P3 for Andy Burrow, who we really haven't seen much of in the racing, but clearly when he does race, goes the pace. Well done, Andy. Brilliant work. Me, I'm about halfway down there, a bit above. I mean, I was seeded near the bottom, I'll be honest. So I'm happy with it. I'm happy. It could have been worse. It could have been a lot worse. So well done to you, Ben Shepherd. Congrats, Ben. Look at that. Hope everyone enjoys the seeding on there, or the finishing, I should say. Right. Nothing more. Let's have a look at the LMGT3. And we have, there we go, Oliver Weirder. Congratulations. We celebrated this pretty much when we finished the race on Saturday, a week and a half ago, 2 weeks ago. We are now confirmed. It was a week ago, wasn't it? Sorry. A week ago we did the race. We are now confirmed with official results after all penalties. Do we get inclusion prizes? Yes, we do, Dan. Look out for that in a moment. Here we have the LMGT3 Need for Speed trophy. That is coming to you, Olivier, all the way in Holland. So congratulations to you. I know you had some really big ups and downs in your races, so you did so well. Normally P1 on pace, right? And then it's kind of yours to lose. You did have some big challenges along the way. And you did some great work coaching me, so thank you for that. And also, you did some great videos highlighting your races as well. So that was good to watch as well. So thank you very much, Olivier. Congratulations on your trophy. Okay. Now, for the team trophies, you might be a little bit surprised. We were. It definitely changed. So what we're going to do is we're going to start with... Hello, ladies. How are we all doing? Hello.
Hello.
There
Sorry,
we go.
I'm watching your stream and then I heard you.
Mute the stream. Immediately mute it. Right, okay. Who have we got in the chat? Andy, say hello.
Hello.
Here we go. Ash, you there?
I'm here.
Beautiful. And Sean Curtis.
Hiya.
Hello. There we go. So, ladies and gentlemen, we are going to do the final reveal for the top 3 in the teams for Need for Speed. Are you ready? Drum roll, please. Like a helicopter. Here we go. And... oh, it's behind them too. How funny. Let's kill those. There we go. There we have it. P1 Wild Vortex Racing. Congratulations, Andy Burrow and Sean Curtis. Your trophies are actually going to stay with me. We decided, like a bit like in football, where sometimes they keep them in a safe place, right? And then, you're like, I'm like custodian. So yeah, no, but they will definitely be coming straight to you. Your P1 trophy. You get 1 each. You're not going to have to fight over it.
Hey.
If there was only 1 trophy, who would it have gone to?
Probably Sean. Nah, because I think Sean did better overall. Well, luckily we didn't have to decide.
Honestly, listen to these two. Adam wants the other one. Not a bad idea. You don't need them anyway. Yeah, right. So look, here we go. So that is P1. And as you can see on the screen, P2 went to Apocalyptic Sim Sports, Olivier and Jeremy. Can you believe it? Now, neither of them are here in the chat. I was hoping they could join. One of them might join soon, or both. You never know. But if they don't, and if you're watching on the stream, congratulations to you both, Jeremy and Olivia. You are P2 in the series. Well done, lads. BP should have won it. You're right, John. Unfortunately, you were your own worst enemy, weren't you? You couldn't even blame anyone else this series. Well, maybe Dan. No, you can't blame him. You had 4 races to get for DP. Wouter did his bit. Poor Wouter. He's not going to be begging to work with you anymore. Although, congratulations to John for winning worst teammate. Well done. He's got the official title on Discord now. And then in P3, Acme Accelerati, congratulations to you both. That is indeed Dan Johnson and... who else?
I believe that's me.
Hey, there we go. Ash, congratulations. You got a trophy. You've not gone home trophyless. Now, you want to hear the good news or the bad news?
Go on. I'll have the bad news first.
You got the same points as Apocalyptic.
Yeah, I thought it was down to the final race. Me slipping up, I think, ultimately cost us 2nd place.
No, but, your awesome work got you 3rd. Let's not try that one, Ash. Nice try. But it was literally the same points there. Look at that, ladies and gentlemen. Health and safety have a really decent place in there. Thank you very much, Alan. Best teammate. Wild Vortex, you guys were miles ahead. It's disgusting. Well done. I mean, you even won one of the races. Sean won one, and both of you just so solid every race, dodged every bullet. So we're going to come back to you in a moment. But you can see he's standing next to a helicopter. Is it making the noise? Oh, boy. I am actually in front of a fan. Do you know what I could do? I could make this a bit cuter. Hold on. I have got in here. Yay! One of these little things. Let's put you on. No more helicopter. Right. Ah! That nearly fell down the back of my seat. That was painful. Right, let's put you up here. There you go, that's a lot better. There we go. I demand a recount. Honestly, I don't know what to tell you. You guys were there the whole race, the whole series. We need to get in Nick's stream immediately. Do we? What have I missed? Oh, what, to tell him about how he didn't win? I don't know. It's a fix, says Dargo. Oh, because of Deceptive Pace beating Only Beards. Yeah, that's a bit of a problem, isn't it? I'm not going to lie. Yeah. Well, look, let's go over to the team winners, Andy Burrow and Sean Curtis. Congratulations again, guys. Really proud for you both. I'll ask you 2 questions each. We'll keep it simple. Andy, what was your favourite race of the series?
I think that Silverstone was potentially my favourite, although I am remembering about the rain. Yeah, I think, probably Silverstone still. It's just a great track. And it was, having the rain, changing it up was good.
Yeah, I think in one race it worked quite well, actually, so I was quite happy with that.
Yeah,
there was a lot of complaints. We don't have to lie about that. There might have been a few complaints at the time, right? But I'm glad we did it, and I think it added a little bit of spice. Over to you, Sean. What was your least favourite race out of the 5, bro? Any panics?
Least favourite would probably be Paul Ricard.
Yeah? What happened there?
That's not a track that I have ever liked. No. So, but I was, just lucky really that I come away with a P5 in that race and just sort of like was consistent enough. Yeah, that's about it really.
Congratulations to you as well. Do you know what? We've actually got some more people in here, so let's chop it round. Ollie is going to hopefully unmute himself so he can hear us and talk to us. Probably watching the stream. So hello to you, Ollie. Actually, I'll go over to you then, Ash. Ash, you've won a trophy. How happy are you?
Yeah, I'm happy to win a second trophy on the back to back now. Got first last one. So I'll take a podium in the teams. Shout out to Dan, solid teammates.
Yeah,
brought in the crucial points.
Beautiful, nice one. And Ollie is in the chat. Ollie, have you seen your results? Come on, Ollie. Still figuring out. He's unmuted. I'm just trying to work out which mic to pick.
Hello.
There he is.
Yeah, hello.
Hello, how you doing, Ollie?
Boys. Yeah, doing good.
Have you seen the results, Ollie?
No, I was just doing a quick stint for Nick in a Le Mans race in the 6 hours, so I haven't been really up to date. That's why I'm also a bit late.
No, cool. Have a look in the on the screen, buddy. On the stream.
On the stream, I am really happy with winning a trophy. Like that was the overall goal. Wait, Apocalyptic Sim Sports came second.
P2, buddy. You and Jezza.
Let's go.
Unreal. And you got the same amount of points as Ash's team.
Oh, wow, that's unbelievable.
But the wins were yours, so over to you. So congratulations. So you get 2 trophies. You get arguably the best of the trophies. You get the silver one here from the team trophies. Look at that. That is yours as well.
That one
you and Jezza.
Really beautiful.
Jezza obviously did some great driving. I'd like to ask you, sir, being the winner of the GT3 and this trophy, how do you feel?
Yeah, really good. I knew at the beginning of the season that I would kind of be up there, fighting. But to pull it off over a season, and even though I made some silly mistakes here and there along the way, to keep it clean in the last race and to, put on a convincing win, made me really happy. So, goal achieved, I would say.
Nice one, buddy. Nice one. Well, look, it was a pleasure having you on the track, and also as my coach. Thank you very much for your help, bro, and all the videos you made as well. I did a shout out for that as well in the chat. So thank you very much for all of your input, and congratulations again, sir. 2 trophies for Olivier. Really swept it there. Hopefully, in the next series, he steps up to the big boys class. We'll see.
Yes. Yeah, I'll try.
Right. Okay. So now on screen we can do. Let's do the award for safest drivers. Let's do that. So that's the safest drivers in the team. In the Hyper and the GT3. And that was a €15 Steam voucher for each winner. And on screen, where's he gone? How's that? There's something funny to it. Let's bring you forward. Oh, where's it? Oh, redo that one. Lost its location. Let's redo the location. We're so close.
I gotta hop out. I gotta get back to Nick's.
Congrats again, Ollie. Good luck with the race, sir.
Thank you. Bye.
Right, okay, and that is, to be fair, you guys can all go if you get yourselves ready for the next race. Let's go. So we've got Need for Speed, and here it is. There we go. Okay, there we go, ladies and gentlemen, and they're from the same team. as well. We've got safest drivers, and it is astonishingly unreliable Jack Palmer and Dave Ralstone. Congratulations to you both. The good news is, obviously, it's great to celebrate clean driving in the community. Maybe the bad news is we couldn't find a hypercar that didn't have a penalty. A bit of a problem. But hey, driving the hyper is no joke, I can tell you that. Jack had the least penalties, and we really enjoyed his driving style overall. Very clean. Did a lot of overtakes and battling, and really had no problems. So well done to you, Jack. And his penalty was very small. So well done to you, David Ralstone. No, John. No, we talked about this. He rejoined the track, is what he did. The rest is history. Well done to you both. Incredible work. And this will be going on. Someone removed the incumbent noisemaker. Need him out of here immediately. So well done to you, Dave. Congratulations, sir. And Jack, if you're watching, you are. And finally, well, two things. First of all, we're going to do the prize draw for the limited edition TSC hoodie. This is going to be exciting, and for those winter months, you're going to need it. Roger, even if it was rigged, what are you doing about it? All right, so let's go. Let's get on here. Let's add in a little browser. Where yeah, that'll do. No. Never Jeff do a window. Tech issues. Delete. Well done, David and Jack. Congratulations. Yes, thank you. Really, really good work from both of you, mate. Brilliant. Hope to see you both in the next series. Right, okay, so let's add a window. And here we are. Right, we can okay that. Let's this. Okay, this is who we think were all of the finishers for every race. If you're not in this, sorry, we missed you. Maybe we'll send you a little mini voucher. But we think we got the right people the right way. Right. Now, you know we like to procrastinate on a spin here. So let's just need to customize. Pickings, volume, spin time. Oh, yeah. Okay, right. Should we give it a spin, ladies? I'm ready to win this again. Belk, please don't. You'll be very expensive. Anyone in the UK would be wonderful. Ladies and gentlemen, it's got TSC in the middle. That's quite cute. Forgot about that. Hold on, what missed in the chat? Sorry. Well done, boys, says Alan. Alan, it should have been us. I'm gutted. Slot machine, says Felk. Nathan, David also crashed into me in the pits. Dan, defo fix. I never hit anyone. Only Jeff turning right on a straight that I somehow got blamed for. Don't, Dan. That was a sad time for me. But it didn't have much effect in the end. Wish we'd had a chance to chat, Dan. Dan, did you see your P3 in the teams? Did you know this, by the way? You've won a trophy, Dan. Are you aware of this, Dan? You are P3. If you haven't gone back in the... I did try and invite you to the chat, but you got... I'd probably want pit crew rotating the car. Probably, Nate. Probably, mate. Let's spin it. Sorry, Juan. Right, let's go. Who's going to win it? Is it going to be Ewan, Ash, John, Olivier, David, Peter, Nathan, Craig, Alan, Sean, Nick, Jamie, Dan, Belk, Rory, David, Ben, James, Andy. Oh, it's coming round. It's coming round. Where's the Felk? I think the Felk's on the other side, but you never know. He's still charging. Oh, Alan! Not Alan! Sean! Not Sean! Nick! It's on Nick at the moment, but do you know what? I can see this. Is it going to reach Jamie? Oh my God. Oh, wow! And it's finished on Nick. I genuinely thought that was going to be a Jamie. Sorry, Jamie. Nick, I do believe he's in the UK. I think. Thank you so much, Nick, for winning that. Congratulations to you. Unbelievably close, that one. I felt the next pixel is definitely Jamie. Right. Now, ladies and gentlemen, while we've all got your attention, because I know you like free stuff, don't you? So, while we've got your attention, respin. Nice try. Respin. Maybe we should talk a little bit about what the next series looks like, huh? Now, we do have an early mock-up. Of what the next series is going to look like. And we know a few details, and we're quite excited to share them with you all now. Would you like... Yeah, there you go, the free stuff. Would you like to see a little bit more? Is that free on a spin? If we had the money, Alan, all day. You ready? Oh dear, where's he gone? Oh no, I know what's happened. I know what's happened. Properties time again, because I moved them and I thought it would be okay. And it. Are you ready? Ladies and gentlemen, I present to you TSC Cup Fast 5. And Fipsy is going to be over the moon. Is this channel sponsored by Holy? I wish, Master. Over the moon. I'm done leaving right now. I bet you are. Nothing more expensive than free TSC merch. Family. It's family time, ladies. Yes, this is it. This is not the final images, I don't think, although to be honest, I'm tempted. No Bolt. It is going to be LMP2 and LMP3. And no, it's not going to be the rubbish WEC ones, Felt. No, the fun ones. Family. Race hard, race clean, be part of the crew. AI is taking over, so they've done that quite quickly for us. But here we are. It is going to be LMP2 and LMP3. We really want the people who did GT3 to try LMP3 or embrace it. Wouts, what you delete immediately, Wouts. It's going to be 5 races. The first race should be October the 24th. Put it in your diaries now. We are 4 months away. You know what, Dargo? I'm not sure what I'm going to do. Not sure what I'm going to do. No, Felk, that's not how it works. You know how we work here at TSC. Nice try. And do you know what? I think they're going to be quite popular. Look, people are snapping them up already. Blimp with no ABS. Ooh. Put me in, coach. I'm ready. What for, John? Because I don't know. I don't know what. He wants to be my teammate, says Mark. Yeah, I bet he does. But look, we're very excited about it. Put it in your diaries. October the 24th. You can figure out the rest. You know we like to do 5 races. It is Cup number 5. 5 rounds. 2 prototypes. 1 champion each. And of course, we're going to do the team series again. Of course. Now, if you're wondering what tracks, don't bother. Because LMU is going to do a whole load of stuff between now and then, right? There could be 2 American tracks. There could be 4 American tracks or 3. There could be Asian Le Mans series tracks. We don't know. We don't know. Is it, John, they're getting rejected. Health and Safety Part 2, Alan, you know. You're going to have to get that LMP3 love in, I think, if I'm going LMP2. But yes, we're very excited. It's going to be different because we've done Hyper and GT3 for the last 2 series. This is going to be different. It's going to be a real challenge. LMP2 and LMP3. We want the community to lock in. We don't think there's going to be a lot of difference in the car selection between now and the end of the year on Le Mans Ultimate. Doesn't look like there's going to be any change. Not a big one. Maybe if they're doing the IMSA, we'll have the Hyper from Honda Acura. That's it. So we think it's good to go LMP2 and LMP3 this time. I think the LMP2s are great fun. It'll be great that everyone has the same car in each class. That's going to be a real divider, right? See who can actually do what. And I think having the LMP3 will be a real challenge on track. I think it's good that both classes break about the same. You're not going to have one class that completely outbreaks the other one every time in the slower, which is really difficult. But yeah, we've not decided the tracks. We would love to get Daytona in there. We're probably going to put Spa back in. We'd love to get a few more Americans if we can, maybe even 2 or 3 new tracks. We're going to see, but we need to decide the tracks. We're quite excited about it. We want the community to have things to look forward to. So this is definitely something for us all to consider. Coming at the end of October, it's 4 months. 4 months away, ladies. 4 months away. We're going to do the same thing. We're going to do some prologue events. We're going to get everyone seeded up, and we're going to start figuring out some teams. Hopefully we have as good a time as we did with this series, because I really absolutely love doing all this with you guys. It's my favourite races. Looking forward to going back to ACC, says Dan. Way, Dan, way. Boost, used very much in Fast and Furious. No Noz. Must we do inverted controls? Yes, Alan. Push my LMP3 down the straight. What is no Noz? What? We're talking about Fast and Furious. Yeah, Kia knows. Right, Felk, are you too young for the Fast and Furious or something? ALMS says Alan. No, Alan, no LMS. Dan, I still blame you for LMU. Yes, Dan and David, the biggest cheerleaders. We blame them. But look, I did say I'm going to be doing some iRacing in the autumn, so we are going to start looking at that and doing a bit of the free stuff and just getting into iRacing very slowly, but maybe a little bit more consistently for a while. That may lead to community races, but I think that's going to be at the earliest November, December, if I'm honest. And LMU might get a real bit of fresh impetus from these new tracks. We'll see. It's a long... Things are never certain, right? We're a long way from settled. They always change. So let's see how the next half a year to a year develops. The biggest thing for me is the team racing on LMU. I really hope they do private servers for that, because then we've got so many things to do. The next TSC Cup, the 6th one, would definitely be a Duos Cup if we could. Get the P Cup, says Kier. Here we go. Dan was the biggest LMU shill. He was, Wouts, he was. I just saw it in Czech last time, 15 years ago. Fair enough. I think my league is doing finishing the weekend before. Love it, Alan. Good work. I renting, says Kier. You're all over it, aren't you? You will be changed. I probably will. Dan says, I'll take the blame, but I can't take the blame for the GT3s driving like they're in sludge. Yeah, well, we're avoiding them now. What? Jeff iRacing? Yes, Ricky. Hello, Ricky. Great to see you on the server as well, buddy. Great to see you on the server. But look, we don't have many races together. We've got Tuesday, we're racing together, Tuesday night. Next Tuesday, we're racing together. And then next Sunday is our hot swap race. And of course, we know what hot swap means. Get your mother, your brother, your sister, your wife, your boyfriend, your girlfriend, your neighbour, your milkman, your tax man. I don't know. Figure it out. Get them in the rig with you. It's going to be so much fun. What we will probably do is, if you insist... Oh, good question, Reedy. Very good question. We're going to have a think about that, because if there's an obvious pace disadvantage, we might not be up for it. We might just force one. We'll have to have a chat about that, I think. Because if they're... I mean, we're happy for people to choose, but what if you don't know and you end up just choosing one that's a bit lower? And I do like the idea of everyone being in one. Oh, Ben! Ben, congratulations. Sorry I couldn't join earlier. Love the series. Certainly a challenge with Felt, Bolt and Kier. Yeah. Congratulations, Ben. That's as sentimental as I get. On a serious note, it's a fun series. Thanks to everyone. Dan, what do you think about Fast 5? Excited? You still going to be doing LMU? I don't think there's a difference. Oh, John putting it out there. They're decently similar, says Kier. What's at our level? True. Oh! LMP3 botherer says the Dukian is seriously OP. What about you, Pipsy? Are you going to go for LMP3 or LMP2? What are you going to do? You can see that this is pure gold. In the Fast 5. Dukian, stronger on the straight. Not me, Ben. That's Ben. Ben Shepherd. Oh, wait, not me. Looking for some more. Well, who knows? Not sure. Ooh. So, Felk, you thought people wouldn't take the LMP3. At this point, it's looking more popular than the LMP2, quite frankly. I'll be honest, I'm probably going to go LMP2 because I love them, and I'm not massive on the LMP3. But it will be a fun fight in both classes. And if we can get 22 teams, that'd be pretty cool, right? And it'll be going into winter. So we're not going to melt when we drive. October 24th should be cold enough, and it finishes December the 19th. Just be aware. No, Pavel, I keep them all. It makes me feel good. My bedroom has got loads. It's great. Just buy loads of trophies. It makes you feel amazing. Life hack. So, I don't mind the P2 or 3. Yeah, what do I? I think Jeanette is better in the fast corners. Dueg, not Duken. Really? Sure it is. Doesn't matter to me. It's all the same when they crash. This is true. Ben's looking forward to that trophy being on his mantelpiece. Oh, Ben, it is... I mean, I'll be honest. You may want to increase the security in your home. Don't leave this on view in any windows. Guard dogs, ring cameras, insurance is probably going to go up. Be nice to do LMP3. Oh my God, there's going to be no one left for the LMP2. Do we just do an LMP3 class and do double LMP3 and split it in half? 2 classes in LMP3. No, I want LMP2. All right. Let's do dog quack. I'm doing LMP2. Go on, Felk. I'm going to hang on to your coattail. Felk, you're going to give me all of your setups. Actually, I think I've already got them. Not. I've got setups, not yours. Right. Ladies, there's plenty of us here watching. Let's do 2 things. First of all, like the stream. You know, banners. Secondly, race 2. Let's do race 2. Now, race 2 is a lot of fun. It is 20 minutes of Monza in a GT3, and we're doing the Curva Grande. So if you don't mind, ladies, let's go. Fire up the server, shall we? Alicia is going to be joining me for the second part of the race. That's going to be quite funny. If I go race, if I go settings, fuel, 3 times fuel, and I do a 25-minute race. Yeah, you guys have to pit. Lovely. Lovely. Right. I think we're going to go. That has been requested. Let's go, everyone. Come on, one of our last races. Finally, Jeff Yapping puts me to sleep. Love you too, Vadim. Someone's got to say this stuff, buddy. God. Well done, everyone. Good series. Bye. I mean, you lot. Right. Let's go. Servers open. Let's go, boys. You know, Bolt. Setups I steal from Jardier. Nice. You have setups you cheeky get. I know, Kier. I corrected myself, you cheeky. Old LMP with a teammate as well. I think I have 9, 10 more downloads on setups. Let me know. I think I'm good, Al. Thank you anyway. Let's go. Is there a lobby code? Yeah, lobby code. Let's go. Lobby code. Lobby code. Where is it? Tuesday to manage. There you go. There's a lobby code. Let's go, team. Let's fill her up. Let's get maybe, what, 25, 30 people? That'd be cool. Go. I'm going to join in the car that I told Alicia I'd join in. It's only fair. I don't want to chuck her in the new one. Go. Let's do this, gang. Oof, that was cool. I was really happy to announce all of that. Very excited about Fast 5. Prototypes all round is going to be so cool. Very different for us. And leading us up to Christmas. Again, the December races are the 5th and the 19th of December. So please start clearing your diaries for the 5th and 19th of December. Slightly worried about the lack of Fords on screen. I need to go and get a drink. Back in 1 second. Okay. You do a lap? How's that going to go? Will Fordy lose a wang? Of course he will, buddy. Ugh. Right, let's see if we can fill up the server a little bit for one of our last races before summer. Bit of fun on Monza. And if you're doing hot swap and you happen to have your hot swap friend with you, maybe now's a good time to practice. It will be 3 times on the fuel. I think you have to do 1 pit. Okay. Never! John, what do you reckon? LMP2U or LMP3? And if you're going to try and do another bit of deceptive pace on us, then maybe you're going to have to go P3, right? I think Woutz wants the 2. I think. We have a Fipsy behind us in a Red Bull livery. Oh, God. Can you imagine anything worse? Tommy back on the server. Good to see. We've already got 23 on, I think. Lovely. Go on, gang. That uncommon thing, that is not. His car has a roof box full of inflatable wings. I've seen it, actually, Marshan, and you're right. He has indeed. They're all pink as well. Five minutes left in practice, and then we're into the quali. Let's go, ladies. One of our last races together before the autumn. And you can see what we've got waiting for us on the other side. In late October, we will be starting Fast 5. We've announced it. We're putting some more news in the Discord. And we're really looking forward to it already. Maybe a little bit more frequency on the cups at the moment. It's kind of what brings the community together, I think, right? Just a little bit of focus. And we've still got loads of things to do that are different. So that's cool. Of course, as LMU keeps growing with more tracks and hopefully private team stuff, we've still got a lot of legs in this. It's weird that kind of AC Evo is kind of on the shoulder a bit, but it's not really making a move yet, is it? I am taking Fipsy out. It's a Red Bull livery. That was exactly my thought, Alan. For a minute, I thought I was going to be able to hold that. Oh, it's great to be back on the server as well. Go on, back. We've got 24 on the server. Go on, ladies. We appear to have someone from the Discord on the server, so we have to have a word about that. Put it out. Some people don't quite get the message. Right. Okay. So, 3 minutes left. What's going on in the World Cup? We have... Who have we got here? Roger Kettle, Caloran. We've got... Who didn't we see in the last race? I think Ben wasn't in the last race. Nathan wasn't. Good to see so many names, new and old, on the server. Nining is back. Good to see Scott racing, like I said earlier. What do you guys reckon on the microphone? Is it working? Is it topping out a lot? Has anyone got a decent set of headphones they're listening with? What do you reckon on the quality? Is it noticeably bad? Good? Do you not care? Monty, come on. You'd be able to get in, buddy. No reason you can't. Sometimes it's the wrong password. Sometimes it's the... It doesn't let you... For me, I noticed it only worked when I clicked on enter and not pushed enter. All sorts. You know what you do. Oh, says the mic is fine. Good man. You see how small it is, right? Dinky little thing. And it means with this and my earbuds, I'm really quite kind of nice and light and loose. I don't feel like I'm like locked in. I haven't got wires dangling everywhere. My ears aren't getting hot. I haven't got things in front of my face. So it's quite a nice light setup right now. I'm happy with it. When you're leaning forward, not racing, it's a bit windy. Right. Okay. Interesting. Yeah, the fan is directly down there at the moment, which is if I lean forward, I'm kind of leaning into it. I have put this on. Is that not doing anything? It's still making noise. Doesn't look like it. I don't see anything on the pickup. I think I sold it. Yeah, I don't know. Good question, Marshan, isn't it? Marshan, are you in yet? Marshan? 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 Wait. I know you struggle with the late stuff, but this is one of the last ones, and it is summer. You're not going to bed early anyway. Come on, Mars. It does also mean that I finished my job in roughly just under 4 weeks' time. And, I mean, in the role that I have, a lot of my work is basically done. There's not a lot for me to do. So I've got 4 weeks of fairly simple work, should we say. Summer. All the World Cups. Always a good idea to change jobs when you are in a World Cup. Right. 1 minute left in practice. Anyone lighting the timing boards up? Clay Bolt. Look at him go. Look at him go. Doesn't matter what class it is, does it? He will just go very fast indeed. Ash giving Tommy a bit of a challenge, which is good to see. What's the next job going to be? ChatGPT or Claude? Don't joke, Marshan. Do not joke. Every single one of my jobs is heavily AI related, yes. Every single one of the jobs that I went for, heavily AI related. So yeah, let's just get through this process. Really excited about it all. Yeah, brilliant opportunities out there. So. It's been keeping me very busy. Very busy. And my focus is, of course, on that. I mean, I love streaming. I love you guys. I love entertaining. Well, what do you call it? I love hosting. I love building the community. But it does come second to my career. And when my career is taking up a lot of my energy and time, then I have to make sure that's the focus. It also means that, again, schedules in the future could be changed, all sorts. That's just the way life goes. We all know that, right? Unless you're going to want to pay me about 100 grand a year to do this, which I wouldn't pay anyone that. So I guess on that note, this comes second. Still love you all. I mean, that's obvious as Lars. Lars, you say that. It's not that obvious for everyone all the time. It really isn't, you say. So, yeah, for me, I've got to make sure I keep focus on the right things. Yeah. That's another thing as well. When things aren't quite going right in my personal life, which can happen, of course, streaming and racing doesn't feel appropriate. Like, focusing on something else, right? So, when I'm streaming, you can be sure I'm quite happy and everything's going well. And if I'm not, then just know that I'm quite focused on other things that I have to do. That's why I was somewhat absent for the last few weeks to make sure I finished my degree. Nice one. Good work, sir. Sounds like a good idea. Probably leave this. Okay. I'll stick everything official in the Need for Speed chat later on, by the way, so look out for that. You will. And we've had some new people join the server. Vlad and Vlad B. Remotely suspicious. Okay. Right, we're in quali. Let's do it. As I said, there should be a... What do you call it? A pit stop in this race because you are on 3 times fuel. You should be doing 1 pit stop. Leave. Merc doesn't like Curva Grundy. No way, John. What? Are you going to tell me I have to lift? You're going to tell me I have to lift, John? A straight face. I might go on board with you. Come on, car. And look, qualifying is not private. Love it. Love it when quali isn't private. Look at this. Like the good old days of ACC. 26 bad boys on the server. Come on, rude boy. Let's do this. Feels so weird being a car driver, guys. I can't tell you. I waited 25 years for this, so, you know. It was a long process. Failed a test in December. That was super annoying. Missed a stop sign. So annoying. Everything else went perfect. And then I passed it in April when it turned out my license had expired, my provisional. That took a while. We're here now, though. We've got a lovely little run around. Me and Alicia are going to go and do a bit of cruising. Really trying to find a gap. Oh, he tried a Macca. I lost it on that one with lift off oversteer because people were crashing. Good excuse. Oh dear, that's the second gear, isn't it? Oh. This old lump. Yeah, big queue forming. I think there's a queue forming. Oh, this is like driving my Hyundai. Peace. I must admit, obviously, being a car owner, I'm going to sound like such a gimp, aren't I? Being a car owner now, like, it would be nice if the car I owned had some kind of motorsport affiliation, for sure. Sure it would. You can see how easily it affects the human mind, the marketing, right, of having, obviously, a racing team for your mark. And Hyundai, I mean, if I miss something, they're not doing anything, right, as I'm aware of. There's no heritage for them, is there? Maybe they have like a I-20 Cup or something random like that. So. You tell me, guys. Right, okay, we're behind Reedy. We know Reedy is quick. Let's just see if it can steal some slipstream and get a lap time in. They do rally. Good point. Yeah, they must do a bit of that, I reckon. But I'll tell you, I've definitely not followed WRC for a while. Oh, okay, you're getting on the server, bro. Come on. A bit of fun. We ain't got many more races before the summer kills us. Also, Dargo, did you see the announcement for Fast 5? Are you thinking LMP3? I think you said, didn't you? Apologies, I'm getting old. Just nod along. Genesis is Honda's luxury sport brand. Good point, Lars. Yes. Wow. Is that official, Lars, or are you just making it up and making me excited? I-20N on Nords 24. Here we go, okay. I mean, Genesis? Sounds like I've got to start driving Genesis when I come back. Not that we're going to be doing much hyper by the looks of it. I think I'm going to be quite focused on LMP2s for a while, really. Maybe the Genesis. LMP3. Nice one, dogs. Got some work to do. October 24th, round 1. In December, we've got the 5th and the 19th. And I do believe Juan said he was going to look at getting a bit of time off. I'm not going to put any pressure on you, Juan, but if you did that, that'd be pretty awesome. If you found a way to take part in the next cup, I'd be very happy. He's missed every one of them so far. Honda I-30N is a weapon. Agreed, Yoda. Agreed. No, that's genuine. And Genesis uses 2 WR... Yeah, I've heard about that. That's cool. Drive Hyundai, listen to Genesis. Yeah. Maybe I should put, like, fake hypercar noises in my car for every time I accelerate. Let's go again, shall we? You looked at Hyundai Sportman Sport. Thank you, Lars. Very generous. The question remaining is Peter Gabriel, Phil Collins, or Ray Wilson, Phil Genesis. Oh, blimey. Yeah, these are questions that I'm not that clear on. I've never understood the whole Genesis thing. It's Phil Collins, right? His band. No? Yeah. And there are other big names in it? Or they're different versions? Did they get rid of Phil and then do more stuff? Oh, no, don't answer this now, Marshan. You'll clog up my chat with some absolute waffle about a band that most people have probably never heard of in this chat. Ooh! You know what? It's a bit tricky at the old... And like Alicia spun here and I was like, what's your problem? Oh, a bit tricky. Well, we'll try this one tonight, but I may end up changing car for the race, I think. I thought this would be like a really simple, sturdy, heavy thing. And every time I go through a Scari, I'm spinning. The original singer was Peter Gabriel, right? Phil Collins was the drummer and took over. Yeah, I thought so. Hello, Todd. Oh dear, what? We're doing fine, mate. Jason Status at Silverstone on Saturday. Won't be listening to that racket. You know what, Yoda? I'm a massive drum and bass fan, right? I was when I was younger anyway, certainly. All the raves, all that kind of stuff when I was young. Really in the scene. DJing it, everything, you name it, right? But Chase and Status never really... There's something about them. And some of their tunes are kind of anthemic, but also never really got me either. Weird. Can't join the server. Oh, mate. You're having a nightmare with Le Mans by the sound of it. Close the game and restart it. You got a minute 50. That's about it. I know you are. Cool. There you go. Hey, 1 minute left in quali. 26 on the serve. I'd love to see it. 26. I am baffled. That was nothing unusual. That was a little, do you know what? I'm tempted to... Crazy. Not many Fords on here, I'm not surprised. Terrible. Oh well, we'll stick with it. I might change the car later. It's just spinning a lot. I'm on the safe setup, and it just spins on a Scari. Jeez. Second Lesmo, you're taking too much inside. Fair enough, Lars, thank you. Can't park there, no you can't. And you can start right at the back, look at that. Wow. Yeah, got a bit of work to do there. Jeez. Just a Scari, just spinning on a Scari for fun. Marshan, I hear they're cheating. No, don't you start, Yoda. Don't you start it. Yes, some people like to play around with everyone's feelings and start cheating in Sims, which really upsets people. I don't like cheating. People do it, whatever, innit? It's a shame. It's going to happen forever, probably. People always find a way to cheat. That's their competition. Right, that's what you can do. The car is hard to master, but if you master it, it's quick. I mean, I'll be honest, Lars, I wasn't expecting this kind of dodgy... It's just spinning. I've driven a few GT3, they felt alright. I'm just gone. I'm going to turn up the TC. Turn the TC up. That's what I can do. Yeah, exactly. People like Marshan. Okay, right. Who's at the top? It's Bolt from Underwood. Underwood just pipping Ash Evans, who we gutted there. 400. Wow. 4,000. Sorry, 4,000. Reedy just behind. Alan Brown. Go on now. Right up there with Sean. Vadim, Mark. Vladislav Bebchuk. Good to see you, sir. Ipsy's in there, but shocking time. He's sandbagging. The rest of the gang, and then me. Look at that. Jeez. Maybe a coaching lesson with the one guy who was involved. That would be quite clever. Stop with that time, says Alan. Yoda, it's odd how fast guys feel the need. It's odd how fast guys feel the need to cheat. Well, do you know what? You say that, Yoda, but think about the psychology. You're fast, you know you're fast, you work incredibly hard, you probably can't improve. There's a guy who's 2 tenths faster. Use this thing, you'll now be number one. Everyone. And you can then, like, convince yourself maybe they're using exploits, right? you've heard everyone's doing it, and so then that's the only reason they're faster than you, because they just use an exploit as well, right? All sorts going on. All sorts. 50 not sandbagging, that's normal. Really? Above P5, I don't know. Oh, here we go. 25-minute race, actually. Tell a lie. And you might have noticed that you need maximum fuel. And even that's not enough. Let's just let everyone know. 1 stop required. VX. Here we go. Heard it here first. Are we having a discussion about doping in sports? We might be. I'm going to be dead first time around Curva Grande. Shut up, John. It's not that bad. I'm going to test it. I don't believe you. I don't believe you. Yeah, I think we were having a bit of a discussion about the psychology of doping, man. There's a lot of people go, why cheat? I don't get it. Well, I'm sure if you had a little think about it, you can probably come up with a few reasons. But yeah, it doesn't appeal to me. It doesn't mean I don't understand why other people do it. I hate it. Doesn't mean I don't understand why other people do it. These things are quite separate. Okay. So, race starting soon. Alicia will be in the rig in 15 minutes. Heard that. Let's go. If we can get her in. She's going to have to jump in, put on these headphones and this mic, preferably. To be fair, she doesn't need the mic. I can just waffle on for it. It would be good, wouldn't it? Yeah. Right. 12 seconds. Let's get in. That'd be annoying. Well, I'm at the back anyway. What's the difference? Wino, Tony and Kulu team race. They are useless in the rig. You know that. He's actually sleeping right now, Tony. And probably Kulu. That's what they do, mate. Right, we're at the back. Wish me luck. Good luck, mate. Cheers, Bolt. I need it more than you. Good luck to you in P1, though, bro. Lovely time there. This Ford is terrible, so I don't think we're going to use it for the race on the 12th of July. Don't forget, 12th of July is the hotspot race. 12th of July. We need everyone involved. And if you really insist on driving it solo, I might give you a drive-through during the race. And then we'll probably be about even. Okay? Okay. Here we go, everyone. That Aston Martin looks awesome, doesn't it? It really does. Love the look of it. And also, I like the way the Aston feels a bit more like a GT car with some aero stuck on it, rather than looking too much like a race car, if that makes sense. Right. Man, let's go. Slow off to start, but honestly, there's nowhere to go. And everyone's going to crash at turn 2. You ready? I'll happily take a drive through and do it solo. Cool, Lars. Of course, what we really want is we want to encourage people to find someone, and most of us could find someone somehow. So there is that. I don't want to offer it, but we might find a way to involve people, right? Because we do want the community involved, of course. Right, we're already lifting. John will be happy. That's John ahead wobbling away. He's going to kill someone. Anyone dead? No way. Okay, one death. Who's that? Mr. Bell, no! Go on, Mark, you got some work to do. Oh, I'm Bolt, apparently. Okay. We're getting into it here, ladies. We're getting into it. Oh! And looks like Vince hit someone. Not ideal. Oh, Nathan, sorry. There's Nathan in front of me now. Vince is well ahead. Nathan, what are you doing, naughty boy? We have a bolt behind us. Let's block the bolt out. Let's block the bolt. Let's block the bolt. Give that place back, Bolt. He's taking that one off track, surely. Surely. Anyway, we're still alive. Let's go. We are at the back. Where's Scott? Scott, where? Go on, P20. Go on, Scott. Tommy Underwood, P1. Go on, Tommy. Well, Bolt's here, isn't he? Oh well. If they have the energy to race after a long day of work. If. Who knows, Lars? Hope you do. It'll be a bit of fun. Oh, and John's gone! John did warn us. Now, don't tell John, but we have got low damage on this server, which is the lowest we've ever done. So with that, he should be okay to continue, but I don't think he's going to want to. He might have to let go of his Mercedes. That bad for him. Oh! And that's Scott, Toodle Poos. And now we've got Jamie. Obviously, there's a lot still to go with the pit stop, so I hope everyone tries to finish. And here's the inside. Look at that. Bit of shoulders from Jamie there in the Aston. No! We held it! I thought I was going to die. I really thought I was going to die there. I was going to do a big old spin. That would have been the end of me. Right, Scott fighting Bell behind us. We now need to look forward again. Merc is impossible flat out. It looks like it, John. Sorry, mate. You're going to have to pick a new car, buddy, for this race. Is there no other Mercs in the race? That's crazy. Oh, Juan! Doing a Leclerc on us. What was that about, Juan? Again, please finish the race, ladies, because there is pit stop to come and low damage, so you're probably okay. Just see where you finish, innit? All part of the fun. We're not here to only win it, are we, really? Right, John, watch me do this flat out. So easy. Just turn. Tell you what, this community is not slow, is it? It's great to see. Oh, and there goes Nathan the Porsche. I know how you feel, buddy. These cars are not as simple as the ACC versions, are they? A little bit more complicated. Right, come on, Jamie. We've got to catch the guys ahead. Don't forget, ladies and gentlemen, I am driver swapping with Alicia in about 10 minutes. 10 minutes, Alicia. Hopefully she joins me soon. Again, this is just for practice, just for fun, so we're just going to have a bit of fun doing the driver swap. We're not really going to be competing too hard. It might take us a bit long to do it first time as well. Baby, a lot of these turns I'm doing in second instead of third. I don't know if we're going to pick this car for the race. It's a bit hard work. It keeps slipping and sliding and spinning on easy turns. No, it just spins on a Ascari. You know, the one you hated. You know, when you said with the sand and all that. It's terrible. I know, it's terrible. Jeremy, do you want to go back a bit and have a look at the winners for the trophies and everything? Have a look at the announcements for the teams and everything. Is she doing okay? Good question, Marshan. I'm assuming she is from the fact that he's not said too much. So, yes, hoping wifey is okay. If maybe a little bit, you know, shock, adrenaline, all the rubbish that comes with a little scare. Unsettles you a bit. But yeah, so good to set boundaries. I think we have to ban her from all future endeavours during race time. We're having a wonderful race here. There's a tight group of cars ahead of us. I can tell you that much. Will do. Hope you do. We would assume you wouldn't come in it. Yeah, there's also that, yeah. Right, yeah, she's slipping in and out, but... Anyway. Rest the shadow. Right. Elle's a bit too close behind me. I don't like this. Four laps to go until I pit. Good evening, Rory. Great to see you, sir. Hope you're well. Wish you were here on the track. What the hell was that? I'm gonna blame you for that one. Oh, sorry. Thought I'd get away with that one. Never mind, though. Thought I'd get away with that one. We killed him and run away. Right, I might pit a little bit earlier, actually. Don't tell Alicia. Car's slightly broken. At least you'll get time to get in and out. Sorry, Nath, apologies for that. No one to hotspot with. Really, Rory? Well, on the day, we might let Solos do it with a drive-through. We'll see. Yeah, apologies to you there, Nathan. Didn't mean to kill you. I was hoping you could get around me on the inside as well. It was a bit sloppy. How many laps are left? About 9 at the moment. Go. Yeah, Rory, if you have a little look back to, I guess, about half an hour ago. Oh, nice one, Rory. Good to hear. Rory, check out all the results. About half an hour ago, we announced the team winners, everything. The winner for the hoodie, the winners for safest driver in class. Worst teammate, that went straight to John. Can we do this at full speed with a broken suspension? Yeah, of course we can. Oh, it's rough. Sweet indeed, mate. You've had a good evening. Okay, baby, I'm pitting in 2 laps. Okay? Find out. We'll pit a lap after this one. Oh, Alicia. 2 minutes. 1 minute 40. End of this lap. Right. Ooh. Right, coming in this lap. You ready? Put this in. I'll save a bit of time. Just get in the rig, else we've got to do the cushion. Holy moly, this car. No, it's broken. He probably was going to kill him again. Oh, dear me, this car. I don't think we're going to drive this in the main race, maybe, all right? So just get through this race. Get a bit of practice. And we'll pick a slightly easier car, because this thing is hard work. Right. We've got everything we need. We're ready to go for the pit stop. We put that in. Right, okay, so driver swap. Go. And the back one? There's one for your back. Said that before. That help? Okay, and right, 79 seconds is it. So we've got another 40 seconds. Hello.
Open source.
Oh no! Oh no! Oh,
Fund me.
no.
I need new socks. Fund me, everybody.
Okay, and going in 15 seconds.
Just
79.
go.
No, I think I'm. And every car you can hit in, not like ACC. Okay?
Moving.
No. Don't hit anyone. No. Stay right.
There's a monster behind me.
Yeah. Actually. Go. Right, make go left. Full speed, you got this. Brake. Baby, brake.
I break.
Why did you let go?
No. That's...
No, you saw the car ahead and reacted. Don't do that. Brake, please. Ignore him. Oh no! Oh, you wiped him out. What was that?
I don't know.
Oh dear. Okay, go right. Go right. Go right. Go right.
Why
go
is
right.
it so
Spin it.
busy? Ah!
Accelerate.
Accelerate.
Brake.
Brake.
Go. Right. Gentle. Gentle. Continue on. Oh, and you got this. It is a terrible choice of car, Sydney. Sydney thinks it's a car. Let's go.
To drive like a grandma.
We got this. Come on, baby. Nice. I think so, Yoda. I think so. About 4 laps left. Got this, baby. We're not last.
No, I don't like this turn.
Good, baby.
Ah!
No! Nice. Good. Move. Go. Nice work. You have to go, baby. Come on. Sound effect then. Speed. Full speed.
How many laps?
See how long left? Wait.
How many?
2 laps left. You say anything to your fans?
No. They're your fan.
Lap 150.56.
Mm.
Okay, the race leader is coming.
No!
I know.
Ask him to go away.
Yeah, okay.
Who's that?
Tommy Underwood.
Please go away, Tommy. If you don't go away, the loss is yours. I let you go. Welcome.
Okay. Last lap coming up. Do that line, do that line. Hey.
Time
Oh, so that could be.
1.88.
The break a
Wait. Oh, I think. Bring it home. Got this, baby. It, baby, last turn. Last turn! Saw the car behind you.
What's that?
Get him!
I don't want to kill him.
Get him! Ah, see? He'll be killed!
Who is it?
Bolt. Very naughty Bolt. Come, baby. Right. Okay, so we need to congratulate the winners. You read out the top 5, please.
Mommy?
Come.
What? First. Woo! And Bolt.
Hey, Bolt.
Bolt. Number 2. Well done.
Gonna hit you.
Probably thinking. Let him snow.
Yeah. Podium.
Oh, Bolt has the fastest lap. Alan Brown. Number 4. Oh, this guy. Boo! 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 Not the right flag either.
No, exactly. What did you finish?
Game strike 6. In 7. Romain.
Sorry.
Halloran 8. John 9. Ricky 10. Hardbell 11.
Jochen, 9ing up.
Jochen 13.
Hey, Nathan, you should have avoided me. You've had loads of time. You can tell I was doing donuts. That was on you, mate.
The more predictable, interesting.
Ready? Advert.
Everybody who has a wifey, sister, daughter, cats, brothers,
Uber driver.
friends, family,
Vicar.
family members,
Teacher.
anyone
Probation officer.
that is legally allowed in your home, household, on your rig,
Of your rig.
or wherever your rig is. Join us on the 12th of July
45.
for a 45 minutes race.
2 pit stops.
2 pit stops.
You're taking the middle stick.
I'm taking the middle stint, whatever that means. Ah! That means that I should apologize to Bolt for probably death on. What is that cute? Boo. You. Okay, bye. 我少问。真的。
Right. What? I don't need a bit. Right, okay, gang. For that, also I don't need any of this stuff. Wait. That is that for quite a special series, I think. Let me just put myself in here. Hello, everyone. I'm getting closer to the 39s, geez. England's going home, they're going home. No, they're not. Not yet. Not that trophy. Congratulations to Alicia for finishing the race. Congratulations to everyone for finishing the race in this heat. Crazy hot. I hope you enjoyed that little bit of fun. We're back on Tuesday night for some more racing. Then I'm probably going to do a little bit of daily racing on Thursday. We'll see. And then next week, it'll be Tuesday and Sunday, the week after that. And that'll be it for the summer. So only a couple more race nights together, ladies. I hope you're enjoying it. And then we'll be having a little break until it cools down. It is hot. I need a break from sim racing and community. Sure. So massive congratulations again to all our trophy winners. We've been through these a few times now, but a big up to all of you. Apocalyptic, Sim Sports, Acme Accelerati Racing Team, and of course Wild Vortex for their P1. So well done to all of you. Congratulations. Whew. Last 1 hour and 30 Vimslet, says Alan. Yeah, I think we'll have a look at that, won't we? Well, everyone, thank you again. I hope you all enjoyed it. Congratulations to all the prize winners. We'll put everything in the Discord. And of course, we are very excited about upcoming Fast 5. Start getting that practice in your LMP3s and 2s. It is prototype time in the community. Don't know why, but I like the fuel times feel. Yeah, it just added a bit to a simple race, didn't it, back? Suddenly we had a bit of a pit stop and a bit of a jeopardy. It was good, wasn't it? Well, maybe on Tuesday night we'll have something similar. See. Anyway, on that note, ladies and gentlemen, peace and love. I will see you on Tuesday. It's hopefully just not any hotter than this. Another heatwave coming next weekend, by the way. Bye. On my rear. Bye.
We froze, cold night in the winter, how cold. Sorry that I fall away sometimes. Sorry that I fall away sometimes. Yeah, yeah. The end. Got to end it all on the weekend. Sorry that I feel that way sometimes. Sorry that I feel that way sometimes. Oh, oh, yeah. You don't really wanna know me. Hanging in the corner with a nosebleed. High on whatever they sold me. That's the old me, yeah. 6 years later trying to find me. Still trying to figure out the line piece. Looking for the love inside me. I don't know how I feel that way sometimes. Don't know how I feel that way sometimes. Yeah, yeah. The end. Think how we can set out on the weekend. Funny how I kinda like this life. Funny now I kinda like this life. I like this life.